Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your reader, Lorraine. Guys, I am here to conduct your evening reading. This is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. It's not about your gender or your star sign. It is about the energy. As you know, timing is fluid. So it could be any time that this reading, the messages that we get may have already happened to you, is happening to you right now, or it may be happening at some point in the future, okay? So it's really general, okay? Please do take what resonates. If it's only just 1% of this message, then that's fine. Don't worry about if you don't really resonate with, a lot of what's been said, okay? It's all about you at the end of the day with your decision making. Now, before we get stuck in, guys, I saw a few cards that was in the pre-shuffle with the Barbara Moore deck. It was, if I can remember, it was the Page of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess. I also saw, which was upright. I also saw the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. I think there was another card, I can't remember, but those were the cards that was quite significant to me. But what I'm picking up here, prior to me actually seeing those cards, was a message that was coming through to say that somebody is just asking you how long are you going to be taking, how long are you going to take, okay? I don't sense that it's anything like really sort of bad here. It's just a genuine question that they've got asking you, because I feel that what's going on is that there's not enough movement in this relationship. I feel this is a new connection. And what I'm getting is that they are observing you. They're not saying much. This person doesn't say much. They do like you because they do see that you have potential. But what they're seeing from you or from somebody is not much movement with regards to really making a decision to take action on the next step. I feel this person really wants to invest in you, okay? But because of the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, it's like they're losing their patience. They're no longer, going to want to invest, and they may, from what I'm sensing, they could very well end the relationship because of the Ten of Wands. It's like it's sort of extra baggage that is not really working for them. So therefore, this extra baggage they don't need, and they'll just put it down, okay? I feel that who is on the other side has gone through a lot, or you're in a situation right now that you're ending something, so you really are not able to give too much of a commitment to this person right now. And it feels like, again, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like they're not accepting any more breadcrumbing. They're not accepting it. Okay, they're really, really not accepting it anymore. So I feel that this is like an ultimatum that they're going to be coming to you with, or putting it on a time scale, or they're just basically genuinely wanting to know where they stand with you. They want to know where they stand with you, because I really do feel that there is genuine emotions there. It's not fleeting emotions. This person, as I said, they're very interested in you. They see that you've got potential. But the fact is that they also see, they're starting to see that you may not be ready at all for a relationship. Okay, so let's get stuck into your reading right now. We're going to use the numerology guidance cards and just pull a card for you all. Remember, this is about working with the numbers for your day. Just literally using it to also get extra messages as well from the universe. Anything that is going to be very useful for you, this is what it's all about. Okay, so just take the opportunity as and when. Feel that there's been a lot of procrastination as well. And a fear of actually probably in taking action in the first place, for it to actually be working and pulling it off, and also being successful. I feel that for some of you guys, you're more keen to sort of stay in this comfort zone, and that is really not a good place to be. So the first card that we've got for you guys is health. So again, I'm sensing root and crown chakras. I feel the whole of your system might be out of alignment. In particular, your root chakra and your crown chakra, because I do feel that with these two out of out of style. Why would I say that? Out of alignment, it's not allowing you to really allow the energies of the universe to really flow through you properly. Okay, so that's the health. For some of you guys, this could be you worried about your health situations, and also, you know, it's also picking up to me mental health as well. All right. The next card that we have, guys, is Synchronicity. This is card number 87. So 7 and 1 is 8. So please do check out number 8 as well. And 8 and 7 is 15. 1 and 6. Sorry, 1 and 5 is 6. So this these numbers, if you can just really check them out and see what kind of messages that you get. So with regards to the synchronicities, I feel that this is really a hint. You need to really look out for the signs. Pay attention to the red flags as well. This is what I'm picking up as well. Because I feel that this is what this person is doing to you. They are paying attention to the red flags. And it is causing them concern. I feel that one of the red flags for them, that they sort of like put in their do's and don'ts or pros and cons for the relationship, or not just about you, but anybody that they would have met, is that they don't want to have anybody who is a procrastinator in their life. Because I feel this person's all about action, action, action. No more delays, okay? So it's just a message, guys. It's what I'm picking up here. You know, you may not resonate with it. It's perfectly fine, okay? Next card for you is the Enchanted Map. See what we get for you guys. Ooh, we do have Magical Map Shifter. 52, 5 and 2 is 7. This is a very spiritual number and a very spiritual time for you. This could actually require some form of magical manifestation to take place in order to give you that guidance that you need right now. Probably by watching this, you know, YouTube channel, this reading, this may give you that insight that you're looking for, and to help you to shift into your higher self, to get more aligned within yourself as well, because this is definitely something that once you go through this threshold, once you cross over the threshold, there's no going back. Okay, so that is the Magical Map Shifter. Feel that you're really sort of starting to, really wanting to stem out, get out there, but it's like something's really blocking you, as I said. And because I mentioned about the root and the crown chakra as well, it's certainly, it feels as if it's definitely those two areas in your life that needs addressing. And this is causing a lot of blockages as well. All right, so for some of you guys, it could be to do with, you could be experiencing back pain, a lot for, you know, with the root chakra is concerned, but also with the crown chakra, you could be, you know, getting fuzziness, dizzy spells, headaches, migraines, or anything like that. You know, so because I feel that you're just doing a lot of overthinking, but the overthinking is keeping you stuck and in this kind of procrastinating energy. And then in the end, you just sit there like, you know, shaking my head. Okay, so let's pull the Butterfly for Life Changes. Let's see what messages that we are going to be getting. Right, okay, so we've got 3 cards. So we've got forgiveness. Forgiveness. I feel that, you know something, I really do feel that you are definitely reluctant to move on and to move forward with this person. I feel for some of you guys, maybe their energy reminds you so much of another person who really broke your heart. Or it could actually be the same person that has come back. They broke your heart before, but this is you now having to have a tough time in forgiving, okay, or asking for forgiveness. All right, if you know, if that applies as well. Be true to you. Step out of this fear and really come up with your truth. If it's something that you're looking for forgiveness or you want to forgive, I feel that this needs to be spoken. You know, you need to speak about this, definitely. And the next card that we do have is decisions. You've got a decision to make, darling. I also feel that the other person is making a decision for you, and so is the universe. Because I feel that they really do want you to move on. They want you to get, you know, really, really stuck into this relationship, really giving it a go. Because I feel that you had so much things going on. I do suspect that you found it hard to believe that you would have ever met somebody else. Okay? So with this decision, it's down to you at the end of the day to make the first move. But if you leave it any longer and this person has to make that move for you, I don't think that they're going to want to, you know, I mean, they won't be impressed with it at all. I'll be honest with you. Okay? This is what I'm picking up. They expect you to really be standing strongly in your power. But I feel that they've met you really at a very early stage of your new life, your new sort of like ascension energy, what I'm picking up here. Well, I guess not so much ascension. I don't feel it's the ascension part for you as yet, because I feel that you're still changing, you're still transforming. But it's just that it's just, you know, you're sort of taking things a lot more easier, probably you're getting your confidence back. But I don't feel it is ascension just yet. Because if it was, you wouldn't be in that energy of procrastination, and you would have just been taking action and being true to yourself, being authentic and saying and speaking from the heart. So no, I don't feel that is, you're not in ascension just yet. Let's get stuck in with your tarot. See what we get. Okay, so we do have one card that's in reverse. We've got the Sun card in reverse. So I'm told to put... hold on, guys. The moment that I was going to say that this is going to be the overall energy, and it instantly gave me a message of sunset. The sun is setting on a situation. I don't know if it's this situation that you're in right now, but you need to be quick in making a decision. What are you doing? What are you going to do? Because I really do sense that this person has put a time limit on this connection. Okay? I really feel that. So you really, guys, you need to just be sensible and, you know, just speak from the heart. If you really do want to be with them, then I don't see what's going on with this. Yeah, you're still going through your transformation. As I said, you're not in ascension yet. You are not in ascension. You're not there yet, darlings. Yeah, you're not there. Somebody has... I do feel that somebody has really done you some kind of damage before in the past. And this is causing you to kind of like be in that energy of like, oh, and you've got the Ten of Swords as well. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is your person. Your person is the Page of Wands. They want to offer you something. They see the potential. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, but not in the upright position. It's in reverse. Okay? As I said, the sun is setting on a situation. And with this Ten of Swords, I feel that this was previous ongoing. When I say ongoing, it could have very well been ongoing issues. Maybe, you know, could have something to do with the legal situation or, you know, family, friends. Something has ended, and it ended very badly. Okay, real bad. But luckily it had to end. And I've got 10 and 10 is 20. So this feels a bit like judgment energy as well. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess in reverse. So one of the cards did reveal itself. So I do feel that this is you needing to now... Because remember, in the pre-shuffle, it was upright. And now it's in reverse. I feel that you need to make this decision really and truly to speak up. Speak your truth. Okay, because I do feel you're going to end up losing this person, and I don't sense anything bad with them. Okay, so with this Death card, what is going on here with this Death card? What's going on here? Gosh, there's so many different things that's fallen out. So there was definitely a situation with the Seven of Swords, definitely a situation with deception. We've got the Nine of Swords, so this has kept you up constantly. I do feel that you are aware, maybe you're picking up on some vibes that this person feels that they're energetically pulling back, pulling away from you. The next card we do have is the King of Wands. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. And I feel maybe they're a little bit too... This person is very serious. They're very serious about you. But they are also serious about wanting to do the right thing. Like, they are not joking. Like, if they're telling you that they're giving you an ultimatum, believe it, it is an ultimatum. This person is very much in control of themselves. They are literally about, I wouldn't say about themselves because that makes them sound selfish, but I feel that they really want to help you because they do see that you do have what it takes as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? And they have been turning down other options for you. However, trust me, that can easily go back up again. All right? They've turned somebody down for you. They've turned down other options for you. And I feel that this is something that, you know, this is all part of what's going on with the Death card as well. Order. Right, so with the Queen of Pentacles, what's going on here? What's the blockage? Yeah, the Lovers. And the... Oh, dear. See the Five of Cups? You've gone through a lot. You've gone through, and it could have been a previous partner that's just done this to you. You need to clear this energy, darling. You really need, you do. You need to clear it. Because it's affecting your ability to manifest. It's affecting you emotionally. And remember what I said about your mental health as well. Some of you could be experiencing back pains as well. With your back to, you know, because this isn't really showing the person, but it's the back of the person. And the way how they're sort of bent over, it could be to do, it's just showing me back pain. This person that you may have been with in the past was a soulmate, but I feel it was a karmic soulmate that you needed to experience, and I feel that this is what's preventing you from going further with them. And also I feel that with this Lovers card as well, it's showing me the potential of this new soulmate of yours, because they are your soulmate as well. Okay, you're worried, and I feel that you're more focused on the past. You see the two, you see what's going on, you see how the cards fell out. Now I feel, all right, it's the Lovers, yeah, it's the major arcana for the Two of Cups as well. You've got the Two of Cups right there, but you're more focusing, or your person is more focusing on this Three of Cups, what they lost, rather than looking to see how full this beautiful pair of cups are. Okay, and look at what's manifesting. So it's either they manifested you into their life, okay? But what's going on? Like, you know, what's happening, okay? What's going on? It's either you or this person. I feel that this energy is just really sort of like going around at this precise moment in time. So if this is you, then this is what they're thinking about you. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Or it's you that has somebody who is, you know, in this energy, all right, in this situation, and you really want to be able to work with them. But it's like, well, what do I do here? All right. So look at the Seven of Swords. But I more feel that this is you, and this is a heads up that this person really wants to be with you. I feel they're the King of Swords, sorry, not the King of Swords. They're the King of Wands, but the message that they're giving you is a Page of Wands energy. But this guy is a king, all right? We have got this. I told you, it's somebody. Oh, guys, you're cut up over the Five of Cups. You gave somebody the Ace of Cups. Remember, the Five of Cups is there, all right? You looking back in the past, they hurt you, all right? But I feel that that hurt was needed to be experienced by yourself, so that the universe was able to bring you in this actual, your real soulmate is in the form of the Lovers card. And there's more mature energy here with the Lovers card than there are of the Six of Cups. Honey, snap out of it. Seriously. The Page of Wands, how are they feeling? How's your person feeling? See, that card jumped out. they're going to be heartbroken and disappointed. They also can see and tell that you are still not over. I don't think you've moved on from your ex. They can see that. They can sense that with you. Hon, you need to really end it, because I'm telling you right now, if they see that you are still in this energy and you haven't moved on, then they're going to call it time, and the Wheel of Fortune is there. And you will end up getting a Tower card moment. Seriously. Because the 10 of Swords. What's going on with the 10 of Swords? Yeah, I told you. Somebody, your past is still hurting you today. Right? You need, honey, I'm sorry to, I don't mean to tell you off, darling. This is about trying to raise your vibrations. But right now, this feels kind of low still. You're struggling against it. But you need to be hanging in there. All right? Because remember, you have got forgiveness. I feel that you are really, you know something, you need to forgive this person energetically and let them go, you know. Because you've got a beautiful person right here. You've got somebody who's very good for you. And this person wants to take you out from this vibe, all right? Look at the Wheel of Fortune. But it's destined. They are destined to come into your life, because I feel they're there to, look, they're trying to help you to manifest. They want to have this new beginning. I told you, look. But you're still juggling, like procrastinating. I don't know. And things are starting to move fast. Things are starting to move fast. And they do see, as I said, they're trying, you will overcome this eventually. I'm hoping you do. Because this is showing me that it's not going to be an easy, it's going to be challenging, I tell you now. It's not going to be easy. I feel that this is how you envision yourself. You envision yourself to be, you imagine yourself to be in the Six of Wands energy. However, I don't really feel that you're there. Babes, please let this person who hurt you, let them go, because they're no longer there. They're no longer there to hurt you even more. It's the memories of them. The energy of them is hurting you. Okay? And that's not good, honey. That's not good. At the bottom of the clarifying deck, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're not learning your life lesson. Hon, you need to learn your life lesson, because you've got the Sun card there. So I know that you're still healing at this precise moment in time. What I'm sensing is that the Sun card, to me, feels as if it's like the World card is there in with that as well. Because that's also indicating to me that this situation, this cycle needs to come to an end. Okay? Because remember that the next card to the Sun card is the World card. Sorry, it's Judgment. Oh my God. Judgment, and then you've got the World card. All right? Guys, you really need to get this really seriously, straight up. Because this person is going to leave you. They're giving it time. They're watching and seeing, because what I'm sensing as well is they feel that you are still in love with this person. And that is really, really not the case at all. I mean, is it? If it is the case, babes, you need to sit down and really be truthful. Be true to yourself before you can go on to be true to somebody else. Because if you're not true to yourself and you're going to try to be true to somebody, you're not going to feel anything. And it's like you're going to be lying to yourself, because that's not what you mean. You're going to be saying something that you don't mean. All right? Seriously. Let me pull, okay, guys, I'm going to pull a dark mirror. And I'm going to pull The Universe Has Your Back affirmation deck. Okay, just bear with me, because what is really going on with this? Okay, hold on. Okay, Spirit, please can you tell me about something that could be hiding underneath this person there? And I'm trying to get the card. The cards are spilling out already. It's like the universe is like, tell them this. Peaceful among thorns. This is what's going on here. Right? All of this, see? Quite similar. You need to just make sure that you can try and find some kind of peace, which will then lead on to forgiveness. You really do need to get yourself out from this. You need to forgive them energetically and let this person go. The next card that's fallen out is Alone in the World. Honey, really? Seriously? Oh my God. This is how they've made you feel. You're looking on this. Look. Say this. Oh. I feel you was too vulnerable to them. I feel that you either fell in love with them too fast, or you really loved them, but in the end you found out that they didn't really have that kind of love for you. And I feel that as you've got older, because look, you see the little girl, you look kind of similar there. You know, it probably was a childhood crush. You know, probably this little boy has turned into a handsome guy, you know, and he, you know, it was this little fucker that broke your heart. But honey, you've got to let that go. Maybe the fact that you guys just grew apart because, you know, as time went by, people change. Next card we've got is Downcast Pride. Wow. This is affecting your ability right now to be in this energy. Right. Okay, this reminds me of the crown chakra. You're not able to manifest properly. You're not able to see the signs and the synchronicities. Okay? Very much meditation. I do feel that, you know, you're trying to, but it's not allowing you. Right? Because this to me feels like this is affecting your health. This is definitely the root chakra. This to me feels like this is what's going on here. Downcast pride and alone in the world. I'm a victim. No. You really need to snap out of this, or this person who you're dealing with, if you are the person that's trying to offer them this fantastic new beginning. This is what's going on with them. Let me see what this is. It's saying to show you this bit. Atonement. Yeah. Look at this. Bloody Ten of Swords again. Look at all the swords. They really have to go through a situation now where they have to I'm hearing that they have to recapture everything from the past and heal themselves from it. Atonement. Okay, things that they may have said, things that they may have done. They really need to sort of sit down with this. I do sense that this is trauma healing right now. They need to do some serious, past life issues, childhood traumas. It's everything that's going on with this person. Because as I said to you, I feel that they're still in this Ten of Swords energy. And if they're not pulled out the swords out from their back, and I said that, and they're walking around like this, oh, everything is fine. And the Queen of my world, I saw this card at the bottom. It's as if they're trying to be somebody, like to you, I feel that this is how they're trying to become. They're trying to be like this. But there's so many struggles against them. They've got too many things going on against them. This to me feels like this is false. It really feels like it's false, because that's not really true. And it's either you or the other person that is seeing them as vulnerable. Okay, looks like they've got the red dress there. When during the day they look amazing, but then at night when they take their clothes off and the makeup's off and everything like that, this is how they're feeling. Very vulnerable. You're dealing with somebody who's got, it could be mental health issues. It could be certain things to do with this emotional. This breakup really affected them a lot, and trying to forgive is going to be an impossible task for them right now. So, wow, this is it's really, when somebody, I don't think for anybody who's gone through heartbreak, when you love somebody to the core, okay, and they break your heart to where you feel that you can't breathe anymore, I really don't think that this person has any idea what that pain feels like. Because it really feels as if you got beaten up, shot and stabbed in the heart, kicked to the teeth, kicked whilst you were still down, kick a man whilst he's down, that kind of vibe there. And some people take a very long time to get over heartbreak. It could have been their first love. It could have been their first serious relationship. and it's taken them a long time to heal. Not everybody heals the same way at the same time. And I feel that this person is trying to be something, trying to please you, but to try and keep you and impress you. But I feel that they need to really come clean and just confess and say, look, this is what I can't deal with this. And then maybe you will be able to give them a hand, in a sense of to give them to support them with regards to helping them to get through this grief, because it is grief. It feels as if, to them, it feels as if the person died, like the way how they left them feeling, all right? So, guys, let me just pull a couple of cards from the universe. How's your back? Hold on, guys. It's not the right card's not there yet. Hold on. I asked for one card. Two. Oh, look at this. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. They have to let go of all of this shadow work. They've got a lot of shadow work to do. They really, really do. Okay? They really do. Let me pull another card for you. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. The universe has already given them, or you, this beautiful person, okay, that sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, but all right, it's in reverse, but there's a lot that can be done here with you or them. And this gift, is there right now. The universe has already given this to you or to them. But the thing is, I don't feel that it's going to be lasting forever, because I'm hearing that nobody has time for that anymore. This is about, are you with me or are you not with me? Do you need more time by yourself? How long is this going to take? How long are you going to be sitting there in this energy? How long is it going to be? So, oh, darlings, okay, this is what I've got for you right now. I wish it could have been a better reading, to be honest. It really feels a bit Debbie Downers, and I don't really like to, it's not all the time that, guys, look, to be honest, it's not all the times that, you're going to get readings from me that's going to be all about, and they lived happily ever after, the end. I'm not into that kind of telling you things that you want to hear. I'm telling you things that you need to hear. And yes, there's love there. There's a very much of an interest there. But if this person is still hung over another person who has broken their heart bad, and even though, because obviously they're not in contact with each other because they're with you, right? Ish. Because they seem to be more or less in their own world, trying to sort of like fumble the way in the dark. But the fact is that, it's just this, it is what it is. This is what the cards have given me. And what I picked up on intuitively, as well as what I saw in the pre-shuffled cards, I can't lie. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my God, oh yeah, you're not going to get, this, that and the other. When I'm seeing all of these, these cards, it's not going to work. And especially forgiveness, that's going to take time. All right. So, darlings, this is what I've got. Please do like, share, comment in the box below as well. I've got the comment section open, although I do have them, all held pending reviews, because I'm trying to filter out all the rubbish, silly, puerile comments that doesn't have anything to do with what is being put on the reading. So, if it doesn't match the reading, then it's not going up there. It needs to match what's being said. Sharing your experiences as well, not to have any stupid, I just don't have time for that kind of dark energy. I face it, I acknowledge it, I deal with it, and I transmute it into something positive. I don't let it hang around too long, okay? Because this is about facing your dark fears, facing the shadows in the dark and dealing with them and defeating them, okay? Conquering the darkness, embracing the light, okay? So guys, take care of yourselves. I will be back with another reading tomorrow, which will be the daily reading. So for now, guys, please do take care and peace out.